crafty friends, it's Donna here, and I've got a special edition video for you today. This video is part of the Case Me a Christmas card series with Michelle Lupton. And over on her blog and on Instagram, Michelle will be casing one of my cards, and here and on my blog and on Instagram, I'm casing one of Michelle's. The card I've chosen is a beautiful mandala card with a rainbow design, but I'm using neither the rainbow nor the mandala elements of it today. What I loved about this design was the way that it came in from the left-hand side, almost in a semicircle, and the way that the sentiment stood out so boldly against the background. And so they're the two elements that I'm going to bring into today's Christmas card. For those of you that know Michelle, you'll know that she's a big fan of blue, so it was obvious that I had to do blue for my card today. And the first step for this card is to make a watercolour background. By adding different layers and spattering and using a paper towel to lift paint off, I'm able to get a nice flowing background. Once the background is done and heat set, it's time to start adding some snowflakes. Because I've had so much water on this card, I'm giving it a really good dust with my little powder bag before I start adding embossing powder. Snowflakes are an interesting choice when Michelle and I are both Australian, and we're probably both going to have a very hot Christmas. But I spent my last Christmas in Japan. I just love snowy Christmas cards. Something about my psyche can't get them out of me, even though I've only ever experienced about 4 cold Christmases in my whole life. The snowflakes come from a 4x6 stamp set called Christmas Snowflakes from Paper Rose Studio. I'm pressing pretty hard with the stamps because this is a watercolour paper and it's got a really textured surface. By stamping the snowflakes just a few at a time and adding the embossing powder, it's easy to see where they are. Then it's possible to go back in and stamp a few more, and then a few more, adding embossing powder to each one. The embossing powder will sit there and wait. It's not going to fall off while I do the whole process, and then I can just heat set everything at the end. The sentiment is also from Paper Rose, and it's this beautiful, scripty, merry and bright. By cutting it out multiple times, the sentiment ends up with a lot of lovely dimension. I've used 2 layers of thick cardstock, and then the top layer is glitter cardstock. I actually made 2 of these cards, one with white snowflakes and a gold sentiment, and one with gold snowflakes and a black sentiment. And I'll show you both in the pictures at the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stick around to see what's coming next. And you can head over to Michelle's blog at handmadebymichelle.blogspot.com and see what she gets up to over there. I'm going to leave some links for that in the description box, which I believe has moved to the side. I hope you're getting a chance to follow along this series with Michelle, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. Stay safe, everybody.